Hey guys, this is the 2020 Acura RDX, Acura's mid-size premium luxury SUV, and I think it's finally come into its own after last year's redesign in 2019. Now there's not a lot new here, but you do get a new exterior paint color, which is white platinum, and we do have it on this model. Now Acura says this next generation RDX is really attracting a younger buyer, especially the trim I am in, which is the A-Spec trim, which is an appearance package. It doesn't change the powertrain, but you have a sportier look on the outside, and you've got some fantastic leather trimmed red seats with suede bolstering here in the interior, along with a lot of technology. Now there are 4 trims. You can get a base model, a tech model, the A-Spec model, and then the advanced trim, which does give you a few other goodies like a head-up display and also a motion liftgate in the back. This one only has a power liftgate. Now you can get this in all-wheel drive. It's optional across the entire lineup, and my model does have the super handling all-wheel drive that Acura is known for. Under the hood, the lineup shares one powertrain, a turbocharged 2.0 liter 4-cylinder. It's good for 272 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission, which I like. I think the transmission shifts very smoothly. Now the RDX really changes with all the different driving modes, especially Sport and Sport Plus, which change the suspension and make it more aggressive. This is a really smooth ride. I really love the suspension on this. The ride is quite enjoyable with responsive steering. The cabin is quiet. The tachometer is analog and digital. It has red accents for the A-Spec model. And it does give you a lot of information. I will say that the start-stop system is a little bit more noticeable in the RDX than in some other vehicles I've driven, but you can turn it off with a button. Exterior-wise, I think this is a great looking SUV. I love the dual headlights in the front and the grille, which is blacked out. The lineup comes standard with heated tilt-down side mirrors. In the back, you get LED taillights and a black gloss spoiler. The A-Spec rides on 20-inch wheels that are shark gray, and they're 5-spoke alloys. Now in the back, the A-Spec also gets larger dual exhaust openings and black molding on the windows instead of the standard chrome. When you step into the cabin, you can't help but be impressed. I love these red leather trimmed seats. They are super comfortable. They have some bolstering, as you can see here, but it's not too firm. These seats are 12-way power adjustable, and they are heated and ventilated on this trim. Guys, you've got to check out this sunroof. It is huge. It goes so far back. The center stack might look intimidating at first, but it's really not. It is so easy to use, simple buttons. I love how there is actually no gear shift like you see in some other vehicles. There are buttons that you press here on the console, and I love that a lot. You've got a 10.2-inch screen in here, and you also have something called Acura's True Touch interface system, which is actually a touchpad that you use to control the system instead of like a knob controller. The area you touch will correlate to the area on the screen. Now my model also comes with the navigation, which has 3D and voice recognition, which really works great in this vehicle. By the way, you do get Apple CarPlay, but you do not get Android Auto with this current system. I'm also really loving the audio system. It is Acura's ELS Studio 3D system, 16 speakers. Now we talk about the center console, which hides 2 cup holders, and you get a fair amount of storage space and a USB in there. Move to the back for more comfy seats, and you'll find a separate air vent, as well as a console that drops down with cup holders. This generation has a longer wheelbase, so you've got more legroom in the front and back. You also have plenty of cargo space back there. You have some cargo bins. Again, it is power activated. There's no motion on the A-Spec model. Now let's talk about safety features, namely Acura Watch, which is Acura's suite of driver assist technology. You get collision mitigating braking, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, road departure mitigation, forward collision warning, lane departure warning, and auto beam headlights. If you're about to hit somebody or need to put on your brakes, you'll get a huge brake graphic in your tachometer. Another feature that every vehicle gets is a multi-rear camera with dynamic grid lines. Now there are a couple of things you do get on the upper trims that you don't get on the base model. One of those is blind spot monitoring, and you'll find that on the interior of the vehicle is actually not on the side mirrors as it often is on other vehicles. You also get rear cross traffic alert, And you also get parking sensors in the front and the back. So at the end of the day, I think the RDX is a great value. You get a lot in here for under 47 grand. A lot of technology, a lot of comfort, a lot of high grade material. If you'd like to check out one of these for yourself, just head to our website and find a dealer near you. Go to CarProUSA.com and click on Certified Dealers.